Hello, my name is Andrew Courtois, and I'm going to show you the inner workings of the rhythm game that we created. So in order to get the notes to spawn down here and meet up with these markers on time, we used a sequencer and spawned an event each time we wanted a note to appear. So here is the song that is played, the Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes, and I actually did the entire song and added events along the entire time. So while it is relatively accurate, it's also a little off. So that's one reason why I didn't show you the entire thing. But each one of these is a different event that's called like spawn pink, or this one's called spawn yellow. This one's called spawn pink again, and then spawn yellow again, and then spawn green, and then spawn blue. So and then there's also three more, where it's spawn pink and yellow, and then there's another one spawn green and blue, and then there's another one called spawn all. So that's all that there is in the sequencer. If we go to the level blueprint, here's where all of the spawning happens. So here's where I changed the camera to, instead of being on the third person character, to be locked onto the camera you see in the level. This one should be right here, right there, and that's what gives it the angled look. Then I also created these two widgets that spawn, and the song name, it has an animation where it becomes bigger, goes down, and then gets removed. And then here is the spawn. So every single one of these little diamonds you see, that is one of these custom events that is called upon. So when it's spawned blue, then it gets the blue note, and then it does a spawn actor and spawns it at that location. For spawn all, it just does the same thing where it spawns all of them looping back and forth. Then there's a spawn pink and yellow where it does those two, or spawn blue green and it spawns those two. So after that, then we have when you want to press the buttons. So right now I had them pressed to A, S, D, and F, but I was messing around with potentially creating your own key bindings. So you would just map this in instead, and then that should work. I think I got it set up all right. So when you press the button, it casts to the marker, which are pink. I just named pink, yellow, green, and blue, and it would cast here, and this is all that's on the markers, where it will check to see if it's colliding with the note or not. If it is, it sets score to check, and then increases the brightness to 200,000. Just makes it really bright. And then when end overlap happens, then it casts back to blue note. Just I don't know why I had this here just in case, and then sets blue score to 0 and then new intensity. I was trying to make it so that whenever it collided, it would destroy the character, but it didn't really work that well. And this is just the same thing for all of them. And then it checks if green score or whatever color score is on, and if it's true, then it increments the score and then casts a green note. And then I was messing around with the destroying thing, but it wasn't really working out. So that is that. And then if we go to note, then when it begins begin overlapping and goes to the marker, then it reduces its intensity so that the marker becomes more bold, and then when it ends overlap, it destroys itself. So that is that was the attempt I had. So that is all that there is for the extra credit. Thank you very much.